A lot of fish farmers experience low production, high mortality rates, or general failure in the business of fish farming. And there are a lot of factors that can give room to this failure. Certain things ought to be put in place before starting your fish farming journey or during the process of fish farming. All intending fish farmers, please come close, this is for you. Before going into fish farming, please make sure you've accumulated enough knowledge, at least the basic knowledge that will guide you through this journey. It's not because you've heard that fish farming is very profitable, then you now want to set up a pond and start your own farm without proper knowledge. Just know that you are heading towards failure. Before starting fish farming, one thing you must know about is your market. Carry out your research properly in order to know the local market's demand and preferences for fish species and sizes. This will help you in aligning your production to meet customer needs and maximize sales when you start your fish farming journey. Please, before starting, you must put into consideration your infrastructure. Invest in a well-constructed and appropriately sized tanks or pond, depending on the one you are using. You must ensure that your pond is properly maintained and have secure barriers in order to prevent escape or entry of an external body. Install filtration systems and aeration methods to maintain water quality and oxygen level. Once this is done and you're ready to start, be mindful of your stocking density. You know one funny thing? A lot of you want to be fish farmers, but you don't know what is stocking density. Stocking density is the quantity of fry or fingerlings per unit of water area. Wait, let me bring it down. This is the number of fingerlings per pond. Please, at all costs, avoid overstocking. Overstocking can stress the fish, increase food and space competition, thereby leading to poor growth or disease outbreak. So ensure aeration and sufficient space in the pond or tank, whichever one you are using, so that the fish can grow comfortably. Let's talk about water quality. Make sure you regularly test the water for pH, dissolved oxygen, water temperature, and ammonia level. I said pH, dissolved oxygen, water temperature, and ammonia level. For those that don't know what dissolved oxygen is the quantity of oxygen present in the water. At this point, I am not only talking to new fish farmers or intending fish farmers, I am talking to all fish farmers. I shouldn't be talking about feeding because you and I are aware that if we are not fed properly, we won't be healthy. But anyway, let me say a small thing about it. When purchasing feed, make sure you go for high quality feed and feed appropriate for that species of fish. Also develop feeding schedule that meets with the nutrition needs of your fish. Let it not be because I told you to feed them properly, you will not come and give excess. Biko, avoid overfeeding. The next thing I want to talk about is very important. Listen carefully. When you get new fish, don't forget to quarantine them in a separate quarantine area before introducing them to the main population. Also, regularly inspect your fish for signs of illness, unusual behavior, and changes in appetite. Make sure you have a plan in place to deal with diseases if they occur. Learning never ends. As a fish farmer, continue to enhance your knowledge. It will help you a lot.